मैया हो करला दवाई की कैसे धराय गेला निरभू कैसे धराय गेला निरभू गैला का बोडरी या बुला
à 2 blocs du temple tibétain Gelugpa, le temple japonais. Sous un arbre, une copie du Bouddha prêchant du 5e siècle que Malraux considérait comme l'une des plus belles statues au monde. Le temple tibétain Kagyu, où réside en ce moment même le 17e Karmapa que nous rencontrerons bientôt. Le temple chinois, où règne un calme propre à l'étude. Lorsque le 5e patriarche, déjà chargé d'années, sentit venir le moment de transmettre le patriarcat à son successeur, il demanda à tous les moines de son monastère de composer un poème exprimant leur profonde compréhension du Chan. Shen Shui, le plus brillant intellectuellement des disciples, composa ce poème. Le corps est de l'arbre du Bodhi. Le cœur est le support du miroir spirituel. À chaque instant, il faut nettoyer diligemment afin qu'aucune particule de poussière n'y adhère.
So I present you Bhikkhu Guru Dhammo, and he tell us the project they are constructing here in the gardens of the Thailand temple.
In India, the standing Buddhas are very few, especially they are in the caves. They have no impression about outside. So in India, before that, there are 3 statues in India, very beautiful, Mathura Museum. One is in Mathura Museum. Second Buddha is in statue in Albert Museum in London. And third in the Parliament, in the President's Hall, Ashoka Hall called the Standing Buddha. But they are not very tall, but they are most beautiful. So we thought, why not we copy this Buddha? Then our society decided to make this. So first we were thinking that we have a life size. After that, our founder president of this society, he was died at the age of 58 years and 9 days. So we thought, why not make the standing Buddha like this and offer him for his death ceremony. So we had started the statue only, we have 58 feet 9 inches.
These are 25 meters.
Yes, and then pedestal is 22 feet. All together we have 27 meters
27.
from the foundation. The pedestal and plus image, statue of the Buddha. So we got, and then we thought what kind of stone we get for this. So we thought, and then we went to ask some archaeologists, went to the museum and see the best stone in the world to carve the Buddha is the red sandstone from Chunar, which the Ashoka used for his sculpting work.
Okay.
So we got this idea and then we started this work. Now this is the 5th year of, and we are expecting we will be getting complete in next 3 years.
In the next 3 years,
Yes,
the end.
because it is very lengthy work, and then we have no specific amount. We get out of donation, whatever we get, and we works out of that.
Okay. And all the people who work on the project are
Yeah,
Indian?
so almost more than 80% people are from the Chunar, and they are not learned, they are not educated, but their forefathers doing the same work, so they work the stone work. we are doing this very lengthy work and very because we don't want to hurry it. We want to make it best one.
Lorsque Huineng entendit parler du poème de Shen Shui, il composa la réponse suivante. Il n'y a en réalité pas d'arbre de la Bodhi, ni le clair miroir un support. Comme tout est vide, où la poussière pourra-t-elle se déposer? Les deux poèmes paraissent opposés, mais à eux deux, ils constituent l'enseignement du Zen. Ce qu'indique Hong Shen, c'est la nécessité de se concentrer sur la pratique, de ne pas laisser son esprit stagner sur quoi que ce soit. Quand l'esprit est constamment divisé entre penser et ne pas penser, on n'est pas en paix. Je suis nerveux. L'interview approche. Après, nous irons voir le Karmapa. J'espère qu'il appréciera ce tanka.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, come on, it's my pleasure.
My satisfaction, your satisfaction.
Okay, thank you. So, what have you? We
You're watching
are
Buddha TV.
watching Buddha channel. Say you also.
We are watching Buddha channel.
Le trajet en rickshaw est une épreuve, mais bien moindre que celle du Dalai Lama depuis Dharamsala. Son arrivée est imminente, Divakar voudrait tant le filmer.